We're talking tummies.
Does your stomach look like this?
Yes.
It could look like this.
Only the best products are going for more than $100. All you need is this piece of plastic that gouges your stomach as you do sit-ups, and you're guaranteed to lose weight.
Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen or send a check or money order for the full amount, including shipping, handling, and applicable tax.
Hello everyone. Welcome to what we're calling Super Fit Easy Payments, which we're gonna take a look at some commercials.
We're going to explore the world of infomercials.
Yeah,
the
infomercials,
world
exactly.
of 3 easy payments of $39.99.
And
all
the
things sold on television, all things sold with a money-back guarantee for your own personal fitness.
Yeah, all the weird and wonderful products, of which there are so many out there, and I see them constantly now at the thrift store. I've definitely encountered the product that we're going to watch today at the thrift store, which is the AbFlex.
Oh, the
I don't know if you remember the AbFlex. That was one that played a lot on television back in the day, and I've seen them at the thrift store, and I'm pretty sure I remember that it was like $19.99, or it was something like it was around the $20 range is what they were asking for.
Well, let's see what the price is now.
Yeah, we'll see what the actual price is.
The question will be: is the price over $100, or did they sneak by at the 99.99 mark?
I feel like most of them are gonna sneak by around the 99.99.
I know. Only the best products are going for more than $100.
That's
for
true.
Only 3 easy payments.
And I wonder if you get anything better with that above $100 range.
That is the question we are going to explore in this series.
That's true. All right. And we're also going to look at the weird and wonderful nonsense that is infomercials, especially of the 90s. 90s infomercials had quite a vibe to them, and they are fun.
True.
The following is a paid commercial presentation for the
Kent
AbFlex,
and Spiegel.
brought to you by Kent and Spiegel Direct.
They were
Does your
City.
stomach look like this? In
Yes.
just a few minutes a day, it could look like this.
Like that?
If you start using the
Ow.
off. There's
It's
no
the
way.
revolutionary
Whoa.
new AbFlex, and it's
Yeah,
so
that
easy
looks
to
like it'll
use,
work
so
for
affordable, and so
sure.
incredibly effective. It makes all these painful exercises and all this high-priced equipment totally obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Obsolete.
Television star Jenny Lee Harrison, inventor Martin Vanderhoven, and
Oh,
National
Vanderhoven.
Sergeant Tiger Yang.
Yeah, Tiger Yang.
Oh.
Firm stomach, a
Do you
slim
recognize
waistline,
Tiger Yang?
and a
No, what's
healthy
he
back
from?
on this special
He was
edition
just,
of Fitness Challenge.
like a
Infomercial
fitness
legend?
guru. Yeah, like an infomercial guy. He's like a fitness dude that showed up on a lot of infomercials back in the day.
Great audience. Thank you very much and welcome everybody.
this guy's
And
hair.
We've got a great show for you today.
Oh, do
we're
you?
going to be taking on
Is
a
this a
fitness
show
challenge
or
that
a
so many of us
presentation?
are facing. Well, we're talking tummies,
Both.
gang. How do we firm
We're
'em
talking
up
tummies.
and slim them down? Sometimes it seems hopeless, right?
It does.
Today, we're going to hear about a new machine.
Oh, yeah, that
called
piece
the
of plastic looks like it'll do the
They
job
say it
great.
can flatten our stomachs in just a few minutes
Yeah,
a day.
that doesn't look like
Plus,
if
the
you
inventor
yanked it
of
a
the
few times,
AbFlex,
it wouldn't
by the
break,
way,
right?
This is him
No.
right here.
Oh,
my
my
God.
God. Look at
All right,
him.
calm down,
Wow.
ladies. He's going to issue a challenge to everyone here in our studio audience and everyone watching at home. But
Issue
joining
us a
us first
challenge.
is a wonderful actress. Well, you've seen her on Three's Company. You've seen her on Dallas. Everybody, please welcome
Three's Company
Jenny
and
Lee
Dallas.
Harrison.
Jenny
Wow.
Lee Harrison. I don't know her at all.
Yeah, I don't remember her at all.
Welcome to the show.
Where's George Foreman? That's where
Yeah.
I need.
We know
Yeah.
you, of course, as an outstanding actress, but you're also quite an athlete.
Outstanding.
Now, you're a rodeo champion, and I've seen you on the cover of a fitness magazine.
That's a
I
big
love
mouse
this
she's
Of
got
a
there.
fitness
one thing,
magazine,
I
just
hate
one.
going to the gym. Who has the time
How
today?
giant her
Who has
mouth
the
is.
time?
And that's
Sure.
why I love
Yes,
the
she has a very
AbFlex.
big mouth.
You know, today I look better than I ever have, and I work out less, and I eat more, all because
What?
of the AbFlex.
And
How is
You
it
look
possible?
great.
Because the
Thank you.
AbFlex
And you know
allows
what?
you to work
I
out
don't
less
have to
and
do an
eat
exercise
more
that I despise,
and
which is
still lose
sit-ups.
weight.
Oh.
It
Don't you
is
hate
too
doing
good to be
sit-ups?
true.
There's no reason to have to do another one.
Wow, that's great.
Now that there's an easier, more effective way to flatten your stomach,
Oh, man.
AbFlex.
You should have been the host
The
for this
AbFlex,
thing.
it targets
You're
your
just
abs
as
much
good at
better than
it
sit-ups
as
do.
he
All
is.
you
It
need is
doesn't
this piece
strain
of
your back when
plastic
you do it
that
like that.
gouges your
Sure.
stomach as you do
Oh, you
sit-ups,
don't have to get on
and
the
you're
floor to use it.
guaranteed
You
to
don't even
lose
have to get on
weight.
the floor.
The
Guaranteed.
secret of
Let
the
me show you. This is
AbFlex
how the
is it
AbFlex works.
actually
Take this chair
tightens
here.
your
I'm gonna put my
intestines
hands right
so
over
it
these
can't
handles, put
pass
this pad
food.
right here, you pull it in, You do like a crunch. Hold it for just a few
You
beats.
do like a crunch.
and
You don't do a crunch, you do
slowly
like a crunch.
Release it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that is really easy.
That's
Man,
it.
It's so
called
easy.
the AbFlex Crunch. You can do it right at home, sitting in a chair like I am.
That's
you
it.
can do it on the floor, whichever you prefer, and anyone can do this. Whether
I
you've
feel like
never
it needs
worked
like
out
a-
day in your life,
like
or
a
whether you're
crunching
major
click
fitness
sound when you
buff,
get to
because
the end of it, you know
AbFlex
what I mean?
adjusts to your strength level.
crunching
There's 18
sound.
different
Yeah.
settings on it, and you can go
Yeah.
That's just your
5 to
bones.
105
If you do it right, you get the
pounds of
crunch from
resistance.
your bones.
You're right on your abdomen.
pelvis.
And here's
It's
the best part
highly
about
advised
AbFlex,
that you use
it
the
targets
washroom
the abs
before
much
using
better
the
than
AbFlex.
substitute. And you only have to use it 3 minutes a day.
I mean, unless you're
3
super
minutes.
constipated.
Wait a second. Uh-oh.
True.
might
This
help.
is
My
it
old
is
excuse about
better.
not having enough
It is
time to
better than the
exercise.
No
greatest.
excuses. It's called the 3 minutes
what-
flat AbFlex workout. It's over before you know it. And you'll get a flat stomach even before
Lost
you know
it.
it.
Lost
I
it.
used to have
Lost
this
it.
pooch right here. How
A
many
little
of you,
Pooch?
Oh, yeah.
no matter how much I worked out,
Is that what that's
no matter
called?
how
The
much I
pooch?
That's a
starved myself
pooch.
or dieted, I never could get rid of that. And
Yeah,
after I
rub the
started the
pooch.
AbFlex system,
I have.
it
Oh
went
my
away
God.
within like
I
2
have
weeks.
one hell of a
Oh, yeah.
pooch, I'll tell you.
It's the
Yeah.
best. And let's
Wow,
look
you
at
use
I don't
the
think the
AbFlex.
these people
I
got
don't
after
think the
just a
AbFlex
few
is going to
weeks
help
on
my
the
pooch.
AbFlex
I don't
system.
know. Sounds like it might.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
13
Oh.
pounds in 30
Amazing.
days,
You guys, look at
and
the
he was able to eat as
No,
many
no, no, no,
cheeseburgers as he
no,
wanted
no.
to.
Anybody,
No, no,
just
no, no.
3 minutes a day, and you can.
There's
flatten
no
your
way.
tummy.
3
3
minutes
minutes a day?
Does anybody know you're doing your exercise?
Oh.
Full time.
Well, look
Pretty
at these
soon, your
graphics.
stomach's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
come
brick.
on, fly
You
in.
lost all that
Just
weight.
that
The
little.
fact that I now have a
little
flat stomach,
push.
something I never had before, is just, it's great.
After using
Where's the
AbFlex,
rub? How are they getting?
there's no
This
way
is such
I'll
a.
return to doing
There's
crunch
just
machines
no-
and incline sit-ups. and they
It's
did not
because you
replace my
show
abs
fit
with
people
AbFlex
doing
for
something, and then everybody's like, "Oh, that's great, it'll work."
There's just no integrity to this at all. It's
I
crazy.
saw
No.
more results in a week than I did with a month worth of sit-ups.
After using the
Oh
AbFlex
my
for 30
God.
days,
That's
I
not
lost 2 inches off my
possible.
waist.
2
And I lost 13
inches.
pounds. So I went from a size 36 slacks back to a 34.
Oh, that graphic.
How does the AbFlex produce results so quickly?
Well,
How
why don't
does
we
it?
ask the inventor himself?
Oh, that sounds
Great
like a good idea.
All right, well, let's bring him out here. He's a former triathlete and a research scientist. Please welcome Martin Vanderhoven
And
the
a research
AbFlex
scientist.
crew.
Not Van de
in what?
Hoven.
What was he
And his
researching?
beautiful gang of lovely ladies.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, and
Now, Martin,
gentlemen.
I
And
know
that guy.
AbFlex seems to really zero in on those abs, but I've always heard they're the hardest muscle to target.
Well, you know, they really are because we have so many different abdominal groups. You have your uppers, you have your lowers, you have your left side, your right side, but even more difficult. they
So 4.
don't
There's 4
flex
of them.
the same way as your other muscles do. Here's an example. What joint do you think I'm moving here?
The elbow.
That's right. And Jenny, what muscle?
The bicep.
That's right. So this is what we call a jointed muscle because when this joint moves, this flexes.
Okay.
I want to sit
Oh.
up. Think about this here. Now, what joint am I moving here?
The hip joint.
That's right, Jenny. And what muscle?
Well, that's easy. The abs, right? That's why you do sit-ups.
That's wrong.
Wrong.
What?
You're really working the hip joint and you're working the hip flexor muscles. The abdominals are a non-jointed muscle. Let me repeat that. Abdominals are
I don't know. When I do
non-jointed muscles. They're
sit-ups
not
there,
attached to
pal,
joints.
it's my
And the
abs
only
that are
way
burning
to work out a
afterwards.
non-jointed muscle
But I
is
guess
by
you're
direct
pulling a
resistance
lot
like the
from
AbFlex
your-
right here.
Sure.
You know, most people have never even felt their abs until they started using the AbFlex.
Is that
Okay,
right?
so I
So
feel
all
like
these
because we
exercises
don't
that we
understand
do
enough
to
about
try
our
to flatten our
bodies that
stomachs, well, they're
Look,
really
don't try to
seems
turn this
right.
into a study hall, Morgan.
No, no,
We're
no,
doing the same
fine,
thing.
but
We're moving
but doesn't
the
this
hip
seem
joints.
real?
the
But it might
abs
not
are
be real.
non-jointed
We don't
muscles, so
know.
you're not
No,
getting that
when I do a
ab workout.
sit-up,
You're not getting much of
my
that workout at
abs
all.
First
hurt.
of all, 90% of the stress goes directly to the
Fair,
lower
of course
back.
they do,
Yeah,
but
painful, too.
I'm
but like the
working
way
them.
he
Sit-ups,
explained,
they do
I
more
don't know.
harm than
Just
good.
the way he
But
explains
here's
it makes
an
it
My
seem
exercise
like
that
hips
I
aren't
used to
sore
do
after
before I knew better, the
do
leg
sit-ups.
lift.
your hips aren't
Again,
sore.
the leg
No.
lifts
Not after doing sit-ups.
tons of
When I
pressure
do
on your lower back, not
crazy
good for it at all.
buns of steel
Dr. Lawrence Lamb
leg
said in his
workouts,
national
my
Oh, yeah,
hips get
that's-
sore.
The
My
leg lifts
ab
don't involve
flexor, if you
anything
will.
that
I
can
believe
also
what
do
he's
with
trying to
the
say is that the
belt.
sit-ups
Yeah.
work the ab
You
flexor.
know, this is
And
a
I
little
don't think that's
better
true.
Than a sit-up. It's an
So
abdominal crunch.
They're telling
You're
us
really
here
working just this upper abdominal
does and
right
doesn't
here.
Look at
You're
those
not putting
streaks in
much
her hair.
pressure into
Lovely.
The lower abs, side abs, or the right side abs.
And for us women who are trying to get rid of that pooch down
Pooch.
here, and you
Rub
guys
the
don't
pooch.
remember the love
Stop
handle,
saying
Everybody rub
pooch.
the
exercise
pooch.
is useless. But now here, This is the answer. This
Okay.
is the AbFlex
Yes, this
crunch.
giant piece of
Now,
plastic
when you
will
put the
certainly
AbFlex on
solve
there, it
all of your
suddenly
problems.
isolates
I'm
all these
100% going to
muscles.
get one of
It
these
will
now. I
incorporate
want to
the
try
upper
this
ab,
and see if
the
it works.
lower ab, and the side abdominal muscles all in one simple exercise.
So this exercise really turns the crunch into the
It's too bad I didn't
super
have one right now
Exactly.
because I could
And
be
a
doing it while
scientific
we're
study proved it.
watching this.
Using an
Science proved it.
electromyograph, a device which measures muscle activity, they first tested an ordinary crunch. Then they tested the AbFlex crunch. Look what happened. The AbFlex targeted the abdominal muscles. so
Whoa!
much better.
Wow, look at that.
Oh.
The squiggly lines
There's
got
so many
squigglier.
So what
squiggly
that
lines.
means is that the AbFlex is
That's
actually
great.
going to flatten my stomach faster, right?
Much faster.
That's
I
what it
spent
means.
45 minutes and over 500 sit-ups doing my ab workout. And this is what
Whoop.
I look
I'm
like.
gonna cut him off. Good
So
call.
bad, Martin.
But you know, after just a few weeks
Gotta
of
cut it
using
down
the
for
ab
time.
for only 3 minutes a day,
I guess.
this is what happened.
Now, hey, there's that washboard look all us guys would love to
Whoa!
have.
Look at
You
him
can
covered in
have
baby
it.
oil.
Look at this woman. If you'd like to go
Oh,
down
that
a few
bitch isn't
sizes,
covered in
the
baby oil.
AbFlex system
Oh my
is gonna
God.
lose those inches.
Having children just
30 days.
really
Like,
rips
come
you of
on.
kind
You
of
can't
body.
lose that much in
No.
30
Especially
days.
your
course
stomach
not.
muscles. The AbFlex really firmed up my lower abs, and that's right where I needed it. Well, I think in about 21 days, I've lost about 2 inches. After
Includes,
30 days, I lost a full 6
meal
inches.
plan. It
Then
comes
I
with
was
a meal
starting to
plan.
put on a lot
What,
of
did
my
it say
clothes
that?
Nutritional
that had
guide?
been sitting
Yeah, it said at the bottom it
way
comes with a
back in the
nutritional
closet.
They
guide.
said I could eat
And,
more
they
though.
were fitting.
The
It
beginning
was
of this
so
thing
wonderful.
said I could eat as much as I wanted.
That's true. But I guess you can only eat as much as
With the
you want of
AbFlex,
the
I
food
have
that they
lost
tell
5
you
to
you can
6
eat.
Ah,
inches
it's a
with
Oh
celery
man,
only
look at this
diet, eh?
shirt.
And
Look
I
at
have
that
seen the
shirt.
results, and so has
Wow.
everybody
That
else.
is a good shirt.
That's
It works
beautiful.
great.
Cool.
Well, I
I don't know,
admit,
man.
I mean,
90s
the
style
AbFlex
some of the time
really
was
does seem
pretty
to do an
great.
incredible job of firming up the abs.
And just as
Ah,
important as
it
what
firms up the
AbFlex can do
abs.
for your stomach is what it can do for your lower back. I want to show you something.
Yes, but can improve my
Here, hold
mental
this.
state.
How much do you think that watermelon weighs?
I don't know, 9 or 10 pounds.
Do you know that whatever you
Not a
carry in front of you
chance.
puts 7 times the amount of stress on your back?
It's
You
like a
carry 10
4-pound
pounds
watermelon
here,
at
it's
At
putting
best.
70 pounds of pressure, of stress on your back.
Wow.
8 out of 10 adults
What?
have back problems. It costs America $54 billion a year to take care of their
54
back.
billion. So
The
he's
number one
basically
cause
solving
of
a
lower back pain
multi-billion-dollar
is core
problem here.
abdominal muscle. The AbFlex strengthens your abdominals so it can relieve lower
You know
back
what would solve
pain.
that
Plus,
for them?
the
Universal
AbFlex
health care.
puts no
No,
stress
no,
on
no,
your
no.
lower
This
No,
back.
piece of
no.
plastic will
What's
do the
great
Yeah,
job.
about
this is a
AbFlex,
piece
there's
of
so many
plastic. You're right.
machines
Okay.
out
No,
there
Yeah,
that
it's
sorry.
a
hurt you.
spring,
Sorry.
a
Really
spring
stress
embedded
like
into
that.
a
In
piece
fact,
of
the
plastic
AbFlex is so
is the
back-safe,
obvious
I know
solution
orthopedic
to
surgeons who prescribe
their
it to
Yes,
back
patients.
of course.
problems.
The AbFlex, while it
How dare I
strengthens
suggest
your
that
abdominal
socialism
muscles,
would be
that
better
does
than
not put
capitalism in this
excessive
case.
strain on
Yes.
the lower
No,
back
no,
muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big problem with sit-ups and crunches. So
Lawrence
it really isolates the
Kurz.
abdominal muscles
Kurz,
very well.
son of
He's
a
an
bitch.
That's why it
orthopedic
has the edge
surgeon?
over every other product.
I'd work
How does that have
Orthopedic?
anything to
Isn't
do?
that a
Yeah.
foot doctor?
Yeah, isn't that what it said? It doesn't have anything to
After
do.
using that for about 6 weeks, I started
Ah.
using the brace.
Well, my-
And, my
They
back started
just
getting
needed to
better.
get somebody
As my
as a
stomach tightened up,
doctor
also
and
lost a few
forgot
inches on my
about
stomach.
the fine print.
AbFlex,
We need a doctor,
after I
quick.
tried it
Oh,
for
I
the
know this
first week,
guy
I
is an
found that my
orthopedic.
back
That's
didn't
perfect.
hurt.
Bring him down.
Crunches I've done in the past. 2 days later, I can't even hardly stand up straight.
This AbFlex apparatus has in
Sir, I don't think you're
Ah,
using
okay.
the thing correctly.
Health club
all
director.
those other opportunities for injury and thus
Oh
is the
man,
safe
I've worked my face out so much I can no longer move it.
I've ever seen.
Stay tuned, folks. Coming up on Fitness Challenge, you'll see an amazing display of abdominal
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
But first, here's your chance to order the AbFlex and firm
Here
up
we
your
go.
abs in just 3
Here's
minutes
the first
a day.
pitch.
3 minutes a day.
Isn't it amazing what we'll put ourselves through to try
That's
to
crazy.
flatten our stomachs?
I mean,
Well,
yes, it
finally,
is
there's a
amazing
better
what we'll
way.
put ourselves through.
Introducing the revolutionary new AbFlex.
I was thinking that today as I was doing my exercises. It is amazing.
Side abdominals with one simple exercise.
One
Thanks to
simple
its patented
exercise.
direct resistance design, the AbFlex zeroes in on those hard-to-target abdominal muscles, so it can give you a firm, flat stomach and a slim, sexy waistline in just 3 minutes a day. The AbFlex assembles in just seconds and has 18 different resistance settings, as little as 5 pounds for beginners or as much as 125 pounds for experts.
Oh my God.
Oh my
No
God.
stress on your lower back, and it's
None
so
at all.
effective, you can see
There's
dramatic
no way
results
that
in
that
just a
doesn't
few
put
short
stress
weeks.
on you.
These
Within,
dramatic
I would
results.
say the 3rd or 4th day that I started using it, I started noting tightness, firmness, and my pants started loosening up a little bit. I kept continuing using it, and before I know it, I was back to 5'6" from a 9'10". Yeah, it was very
When you order your AbFlex, you'll
sure.
also receive this 1 hour
I don't
long
understand
lifestyle fitness video.
women's sizing.
It's 3 fantastic videos in one. It's an instructional tape that demonstrates your 3 minutes flat AbFlex
Oh
workout.
boy, I gotta find
it's a
this.
20-minute aerobics tape. It's even a video house call from a leading back specialist.
It's a video house call from
I
a
gotta
back
find
specialist.
this.
Well, if you have back problems, you're going to want to get this. This video specialist will tell you everything you need to know about your personal health.
90 delicious healthy recipes.
Oh wow.
Why spend hundreds, even
That's
thousands
true.
of dollars for another ab machine when you can have the amazing new AbFlex along with the video and nutritional guide for only 3 easy payments of $19.95.
Under $100.
Yeah, there you go.
If you don't lose 3 to 6 inches and 10 pounds within 30 days, simply return the
10
AbFlex for a
pounds
refund of your
in
purchase
30
price.
days?
The AbFlex.
There's no
It's the
way.
fast way to a flat
Everybody
stomach,
would be
a
returning this
shapely
thing. How can they
waistline,
give
and a
you
healthy
that
back.
guarantee?
So call now.
Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen.
Okay, I gotta
Order
find
your
this thing and
AbFlex
do this for
system
30
right now.
days. For
No, we
3
gotta-
minutes a
yeah,
day?
right.
I could do that for 3 minutes a day.
Who we got to do is we got to find the original packaging that comes with the legal documents around what are the stipulations around that money
really.
back guarantee. You have to eat the celery salad 3 times a day.
All cottage cheese. It's a full cottage cheese diet.
Abs you've always dreamed of.
And then you'll be
Call
using
now.
it on the toilet.
Oh my god.
This is amazing. Oh,
All right, welcome back. I'm with Jenny Lee
you.
Harrison and Martin Vanderhoven, the inventor of the AbFlex, the home exercise machine that can flatten your stomach in just
You got the
3
stage
minutes
name?
a day. All
I
right, now
mean,
we've already
I was
seen
just
how
thinking the same
AbFlex is
thing.
more
That
effective
is-
than
he doesn't
exercises
look like a
sit-ups,
Vanderhoven.
He doesn't look very
leg
Dutch.
raises, or
No.
crunches, but how does
I
the
mean, his
AbFlex
hair is
compare to other
amazing,
machines?
though.
Well,
Yes.
I used to go to the health clubs, and I would
Like,
use
look
a
at
big
that.
machine like this to work my upper abs.
Yeah, look
then
at
I'd
that big,
find
ugly
another
machine.
big machine to work my side abs, but I never found a machine that could target the lower abs until I discovered the
fix
AbFlex.
the pooch,
You can
obviously.
really feel this working. When you place it over your belly button and pull it in, you can feel it working.
She got so
the upper
excited
abs.
about
When she
placing
pulled
it
it
over her
And
belly
keep
button.
this
I
lower
wanted to
section,
make
we
noise. I wanted to be
women
like
really need,
clink
especially if
when it
you're
gets to the
overweight.
end.
The AbFlex has even helped me firm up my arms.
Or like a
See as I'm
typewriter?
using it?
Yeah.
I don't bother going to the health club anymore. The AbFlex is so
Don't
much
need to
more
go.
convenient. You can use
Yeah,
it right
it's
at
true.
home, sitting
Sitting
in
on
a
a
chair while
chair.
watching TV.
Yeah.
You don't even have to change into workout clothes. I
You
love
can
it.
just
You
do it
don't,
while
even
you're
though-
watching
This is a
TV.
Even though
machine
those
that you
people
might have seen
had
on
changed
TV.
into workout
Now, how does
clothes,
this
you
compare
don't
to the
have to.
AbFlex?
You literally just sit on your couch, watch The
but
Simpsons, drink
it
a
doesn't
beer,
have to
and use the
represent
AbFlex,
what
and
we've
you'll
said.
be
Eat some
losing
chips
weight
with
in
one
no
hand.
time.
Yeah, it's
You
perfect.
can't work all the muscles simultaneously in one exercise. Also, this sit-up motion puts stress on your lower back.
Yeah.
The AbFlex puts no stress on your lower
No
back.
stress
Plus,
whatsoever.
this machine, it takes longer to use, it takes up a lot more space, and it costs 3 times the amount
3
that the
times.
AbFlex does.
Okay.
Wow.
But now this
I
is more
love
on
the
AbFlex's
audience
price
cutaways
range.
of
Now,
these things.
I've seen this piece of ab equipment advertised on TV. Now, what exactly does this do?
That's a good question.
Oh.
In a recent issue of the Leading
We have
Fitness
no
magazine,
idea.
they reviewed this piece of equipment and said it does not enhance the benefit of an abdominal crunch.
Oh, see,
Okay,
this
but what
is
AbFlex sure
this
does.
is some dirty
Here,
business.
Ben,
You're
give it a
going
try.
after
Well, sure.
someone else's bullshit product.
Yeah,
having
right,
bullshit claims.
exactly. Yeah, did they review the AbFlex
Yeah,
in similar
yeah.
kind? What did that review state? Come
Do
on.
that crunch. There you go.
This feels very much like the Coke
You know, I
Pepsi
can really
Wars.
feel it
Does.
working the upper and lower
Yeah.
abs.
You're going to feel it simultaneously in the side.
There's a lot of
the
shade
right
being
on the
thrown
lower
here.
ab.
Boy, wait till you try this, gang. This really does turn a crunch into a super crunch.
And look, you could do
So
it
you can feel
in a
the
suit and
AbFlex
tie.
working right away.
Isn't that amazing?
In fact, we
Even
went to a local
high-powered
mall and
business
asked
Yeah, you can
executives.
do this
them
at
to
your
try the
office
AbFlex
at
for the
work.
Yeah.
first time. Here's what
Just
happened.
pull out the AbFlex. Imagine
it
you're just
down towards your
sitting
stomach.
at your desk, and you pulled out the
Lift up.
AbFlex while you were doing
Hold for a 2
spreadsheets.
count, and then release
Everybody,
it. Go back slowly.
you're looking like you were crazy.
How does that feel compared to a regular sit-up?
I can feel
Sucks.
A lot.
Feels good.
Feels real good.
On the stomach muscles where it counts the most.
I have back problems, so I really can't do
Oh.
sit-ups, so this is great.
And this
Tracking.
puts absolutely no strain on your back?
No strain at all.
No
And
strain.
what if I told you only had to do it 3 minutes? 5 times a week?
I love it because I have a little baby and I can't take the time out.
Oh, I feel the tension in the stomach. It feels good.
I use the gym machines. They don't work at all compared to this.
This thing looks like it would
How do you
break
know?
in like
You've done it for
10
like
minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, it does look like it would break really quickly.
Oh, yeah. I feel it right there. 3 count, right?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
All right.
1,
The next
2,
time I see one of
3.
these, I'm buying it.
I like
I have
that
to
one.
try this.
It feels great.
This is working
3
on
minutes
me.
a day?
I want to see.
Yeah, that's really good.
I can tell that would firm it up.
I used it just today in the mall. I've already lost 6 inches on my waist.
I'm a new man.
I like this. I do this every day.
Feel it in my stomach right here.
Yeah, you
that's
feel
where-
it
that's
where
where you're
it's jabbing into you?
I mean, that's also where you're supposed to feel it. So
Pulling your muscles, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
that's great. That's a great thing.
Oh, what a good workout. Whoa.
Take this one. You're like, my hands are stuck to this now.
So am I going to get to keep this one?
I like it a lot. I'm going to have to buy me one of these.
It's very good. Very good.
Now, a minute ago, we saw
That
why
was a
the
good cutaway.
AbFlex is so much better than other ab equipment, but let's take a look at a machine that can give the AbFlex a run for its money.
And guess who invented it?
Uh-huh.
This is my real flex machine. We introduced
God.
it about 5 years ago.
Here we go.
And it was the first ab machine, as you can see, to have direct resistance.
The RealFlex is a great health club machine, but it's too big
What?
for home use, and it costs $6,000.
What the f does it
Someone
do?
decided to make
I don't
a smaller
know. Yeah,
version
come
of this
on.
that everyone could afford.
So we spent 5 years and over $1 million in creating the home version
$1
of the
million
RealFlex machine. And what we ended up with is the AbFlex.
Ah, okay. But tell me, does this work as well as this?
It works
No.
even better.
Better
Whoa,
than a $6,000
even better.
machine?
I'm convinced the AbFlex works the abs better
Wow,
than any
he's
machine
flushing
that's
his
ever
own
existed.
$6,000 product down the drain.
5 to 7 days. I
Yeah,
can
well, all
see
the gyms
visual
have already
results
bought
of
them
the-
and then,
of the
you know,
AbFlex.
thrown
Oh
them
yeah,
out
I'm
after
sure.
they
I
realized
see
they
those
didn't work.
things all over the place.
I
at
Yeah,
gyms.
lost
exactly.
about an inch to inch and a half in the waist, and I also lost 5 pounds. So it just doesn't make sense to buy a different ab machine other than the AbFlex.
I definitely have a lot more confidence now due to using the AbFlex machine. I'm not afraid
Oh, it does improve your
to wear
attitude.
half tops anymore.
Oh, there
I
you
don't
go.
need to
It's
feel I need to cover
also
my
attitude
stomach anymore
improving.
because it's a lot more defined and all my friends are noticing and it's great.
7 months ago, I had a
All
baby,
your friends
and
are
while
noticing.
I was pregnant, I went up to 150 pounds. And
Oh
my stomach
my
was
God.
out to here. Since
With
using
child?
AbFlex, I actually
Yeah.
went back to
Please
what
tell
it
me
was
she wasn't
before.
using the
I
AbFlex
saw
while she
more
was
results
pregnant.
in a week than I did
You use it while you're
with
pregnant.
sit-ups.
You can induce
What's
labor.
going on here? Jenny Lee has a dozen people up from our audience doing all
Oh my
kinds of
God.
crazy
Oh, look,
exercises.
one of them's doing the Greg
What are you
move
up
there.
to?
Yeah, that's
Then
right.
a leading fitness magazine said that these are the
Look at her
12
go.
exercises that you should be doing to get yourself a complete ab workout.
12 exercises. You mean I'm supposed to do all these exercises?
I have to do all
on
this
a flat
work in
my
order to get
Well,
results?
you
Is
have
that
a
what you're trying to
choice.
tell me?
You can either
I
spend
just
an
have
hour
3
doing all
minutes a
these
day.
exercises,
I
or
can't
you
spend
can
an
spend
hour.
3 minutes
Yeah.
doing the
3
exercise
minutes?
with the AbFlex.
You know, that's a pretty easy choice. I think I'll use the AbFlex.
Yeah, me too.
The AbFlex is the smart choice. Remember, it puts no stress
Don't
on
be
your
a
lower
dummy.
back, so it
Get
won't
the
hurt you like some
AbFlex.
of these other exercises
It'll
will,
help
or
your
those
tummy.
machines can. It's a safe, effective way to firm those abs and flatten those tummies.
Consult your physician.
That in our
Oh, here's
world
this
of high
again.
technology, where everything is usually more expensive and bigger, that you have a simple consumer product like
Yeah,
AbFlex,
orthopedic surgeon.
which works your abdominal muscles more efficiently. It's a safer product.
Like,
and
he's a
lot
doctor,
less
so I
expensive.
obviously understands things about the body, but like, why would they go to an orthopedic surgeon to talk about your
Wait, who's this
abdomen?
guy?
I like the AbFlex a lot.
Just an
It has
old man that
really
uses
done
it?
what I wanted to do to reduce the size of my waist.
I've tried setups in the
Reduce
pool,
the
I've tried
size
setups
of
under the
my
bed, you
waist.
name it, I've done it. And I
all
just couldn't
his
seem to
white
get any
shirt
kind of
up.
results out of it.
Couch.
After picking the AbFlex up within the first couple
Pushing
of
this
seconds,
piece of
I
plastic
noticed
into his
I was
stomach.
feeling something here. You could feel the muscles tightening up. It was
You could feel it.
You could
fabulous.
feel
You could tell you were working
I'll
out.
tell you, I mean, this thing is really working. I'm proud of this.
Stay tuned. When we come
Proud of
back,
this.
you'll meet
too.
legendary Taekwondo
we
champion
go.
Tiger Yang. And you'll find out just how strong your abs can become
Look at that.
if
Oh, good.
you use the
Yeah, see, a
AbFlex.
little fun at the end.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing
But they
what
tease
we'll
it the
put
whole
ourselves
half
through to
hour,
try
so
to
you get
flatten
stuck
our
watching
stomachs?
this
Well,
bullshit.
finally, there's a better way.
There's a better
Introducing
way.
The revolutionary new AbFlex.
The
We already
AbFlex.
learned about
Exercise
this.
machine that works the upper, lower, and side abdominals with one simple exercise. Thanks to its patented direct resistance
I mean,
design,
it seems
the
like you're
AbFlex zeroes
you're
in on
working
those
your
hard-to-target
arms more than
abdominal
you're
muscles.
working your
That's
abs,
true.
doesn't it?
Flat
Yeah.
stomach. and a slim, sexy waistline in just
But I guess
3
it's like
minutes a day.
the flex.
The AbFlex assembles in just seconds.
Don't
and
think
has
about it.
18
It doesn't
different
work,
resistance
Morgan.
settings.
I'm so intrigued. I really want to find one. The next time I see one, I'm buying it. Like I have to.
It looks like a Nerf gun. It's like a
does look like
Nerf bow and arrow.
Oh, do you think we could like modify it to like add a Nerf component so every time you push it shoots
Yeah,
an
when you
arrow?
get to the end, it
I
shoots
went
something
from
out
a
the
size
front.
36 slacks back to a 34.
That'd be great.
The
Then you can
AbFlex
also
is
do
great
target
investment.
practice while you're
Money-wise,
working
I
your
would
abs.
much rather buy this AbFlex
That's like
than any
that's
other
so much
machine
time
that anybody
saved.
can
Think
show
about
me.
that. You can
wearing
do
a
you can
size
work your
4,
abs and do target
and,
practice all for 3 minutes a day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You just have to
Think
put
of all
your
the
target
time.
on the ceiling.
Think of all the time you'll save.
Basically, it's giving you time. If you buy this
Yeah.
product, you'll have more time.
It's giving you time back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's giving us time back.
It's
It
basically
would.
a time travel device.
It's an instructional tape that demonstrates your 3 minutes flat
It is a time travel device. Wow, what a revelation!
All for 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Right, yeah.
You'll also receive the 250-page AbFlex nutritional guide, which lists over
There it
2,000
is.
low-fat foods and gives you more than 90 delicious
Yeah.
healthy
Celery,
recipes.
celery,
Why
celery.
spend hundreds,
Yeah.
even thousands of dollars for another ab machine when you can have the amazing new AbFlex along with the video and nutritional guide for only 3 easy payments of $19.95.
Oh, it's not even $19.99.
And you
It's
get the AbFlex guarantee.
$19.95.
If you don't lose 3 to 6 inches and
It's
10
better than
pounds within
$19.99.
30 days,
God, what a
simply
deal.
return the AbFlex for a full refund of your purchase price. The AbFlex. It's the fast way
I just
to
don't
a
understand
flat
how they
stomach,
can
a
say
shapely
that.
waistline, and
I
a
don't. It
healthy
doesn't make
back.
any sense.
So call now.
Like,
Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen to
well, I
order
want to
your
find the
AbFlex
fine
system
print
right
for
now.
sure. We need to
Or
read the
send a
fine
check or
print
money
because
order for the full
I
amount,
bet you it's
including
total
shipping, handling, and
nonsense.
applicable tax. Only the
Applicable
patented
tax.
AbFlex provides direct resistance for a flat,
Oh,
slim
US funds
stomach in
only.
only 3 minutes a day.
Yeah, I don't
And
understand the
AbFlex
Canada
guarantee makes
Department
it
Canada
risk-free.
culvert.
Lose
Like
3
what?
to 6 inches and 10 pounds within 30
Well, I guess it
days,
would be the
or return
Canadian
the AbFlex
department
system
for
a full
Canadian
refund of your purchase
purchases,
price.
right?
Now,
I
it's
guess.
easy to have the abs
Was
you've
this a
always dreamed
Canadian
of.
picked
Call
up a
now.
Canadian television? This one, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're back. And
All
we're
right.
Talking about the AbFlex, the machine
Yeah,
that
we
makes
know.
it
We've been
easy
watching
to
for the
flatten our
last
stomachs and
25
firm up our
minutes.
abs.
We know what it is.
Speaking of firm abs,
It's right
here's a
there
man who
behind
really
you, for
needs
God's
them.
sakes.
Speaking
You don't
of
need to
firm
say it.
abs.
Master Tiger Yang.
Wow.
Hi, Tiger.
Tiger's a 3-time heavyweight Taekwondo champion
He's
and
got
a
a
10th degree
huge
black
head.
belt. In fact, he's appeared in over 30 kung fu movies. He's even been the martial arts instructor
Look how
for the
giant
CIA.
that head is.
Tiger, you've
forget-
used the AbFlex. Well, what
He's
do you
in
think?
I think
one of those Jalal Merhi movies that was filmed here in Toronto.
That's
yeah.
coming from a man
He plays
who
the bad guy
knows
in
about
it.
abdominal muscles, folks.
He has the
In
face
fact,
for it.
He's about to show us just how strong his are. Tiger's assistants are going to attempt to break 3 cinder blocks over his stomach.
Oh my
No.
God.
All right.
No.
No.
way. Yeah, I love
I'm
the
ready.
audience
Okay,
cutaway.
here goes.
Wait a second. I've an idea. Why doesn't Martin do this?
Martin? Why Martin?
Martin's been using the AbFlex
Van
longer
Houten?
than anybody, so his abs should be just as strong as Tiger's.
Okay, I'll do it.
Tiger
Yeah,
seems
there you
concerned.
go.
Anyway, Martin, I'm not guaranteeing.
man.
AbFlex will guarantee it.
The AbFlex
it's
will
gonna guarantee
Now,
it.
folks, don't try this at home.
The AbFlex doesn't actually guarantee it, is what he should have said.
Ugh.
Are you ready, Martin?
Would you do this?
Of course.
I mean, to be fair, the impact is like the science would make it so that the impact would be dissipated, so you wouldn't really feel it on your abs anyways through that cinder block.
Also, I thought he was going to split all those cinder blocks in one go.
go.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
You're okay,
But
right?
I think anybody could do that and wouldn't feel it. It's like laying on a bed of nails. You think that it's going to hurt, but because
No, I mean, that would suck a little bit.
That is
Yeah.
incredible.
You don't want to try that? We got to try this. I bet you anybody could do
The
that.
AbFlex
They
definitely
said don't try it at home, Morgan. Were you not listening to a word they
Well,
said?
Yeah, but we're the jackass of fitness shows, so we got to try this
All right,
out.
well, okay, you lie down with the cinder blocks. I'll
Okay.
hit you.
Okay.
Sound good?
Just make sure you hit the cinder blocks and not me.
No
with that.
guarantees.
And I guarantee results. You don't
But
lose
he
3 to
guaranteed.
6
There are
inches and 10
guarantees.
That's true. Well, yeah, with from
Oh,
Van
look,
Houten
by-
over here.
Look, by internet at http/tvshopping.com.
Oh.
What are you waiting for?
I wonder if that
Order
still
your
exists.
AbFlex now.
We can
I don't know.
all spare 3 minutes to get rid of our spare tires, and we can all afford the AbFlex too. It can flatten our stomachs, it can slim our waistlines, it's good for our backs. Hey, this
And
is a
make
great
your
machine.
whole life
Hey
better.
everybody, come on down and try the AbFlex.
Yay! Oh, I've been dying for this part. I've been wanting to try it the whole show. Yeah, I'm going to try it sitting down. Do you have a TV handy? I'd like to watch The Simpsons while I try it. Oh my god.
Get me my beer, please. Somebody bring me a beer while I do this.
It
I need
feels
my
like
chips.
a piece of plastic jabbing my abdomen.
Have your credit card ready and call
Have your,
the number
do you have
on
your credit
screen.
card ready?
Always, at all times.
Oh, let me just get it out. Let me
Do you
just get
accept
it
tap
out.
payments?
Oh, oh yeah. Let me see it. Let me tap the screen.
Provides direct resistance for a flat, slim
No,
stomach in
no,
only
I
3
can't
minutes
tap
a
the
day.
screen.
Damn.
And the AbFlex guarantee makes it risk-free. Lose 3 to 6 inches and 10 pounds within 30 days, or return the
That's a
AbFlex
crazy
system for a full
guarantee.
refund of your purchase price.
I
Now,
don't-
It's easy to have the abs you've always
I
dreamed
just
of.
don't understand
Call
how it's
now.
possible. But we can have the abs that we've always dreamed of. Do you dream of having abs?
I'm always dreaming of abs.
You're always dreaming of abs. Way to go, Mayhew Breen. Mayhew Breen. What a name.
The preceding was a paid commercial presentation for the AbFlex, brought
Thanks,
to you by
Kenton
Kenton
Spiegel.
Spiegel Direct.
There you go. There's the first edition of Superfit Easy Payments. What a product that was.
I mean, Morgan seems sold. I think he's going to get one.
I do want to try that. I'm not gonna lie. If I see that at the thrift the next time I'm there,
He might
I'm
pay
gonna purchase
$60 for it.
I will not pay $60. I don't even think I'd pay $19.99 to be fair. If I could find that for about, I don't know, $12, I think that would be the most that I'm willing to go.
$12, Jesus.
Yeah, $12. If you're curious about whether that
I am curious about whether that website still
the
exists.
website's still available, I did check. So let's see. No, it is not. But if you'd like to purchase it, you can buy it now for $180,000 USD.
Or 6 easy payments of $30,000.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. It all came true. Oh my God.
So good.
Oh, that's great. What? I love it when the world does that, when things collide perfectly.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we'll come back. We'll watch more of these. There's a ton of infomercials and a ton of commercials that I have in my collection that are hawking these ridiculous products. And I'm totally game for trying some of these out. Some of them do come with tapes too, so we could.
I think they're all going to come with tapes. That came with the tape.
Yeah, that did come with the tape. So maybe I need to track that tape down. We
Yeah.
need to get ourselves a couple of AbFlexes and try that workout and see if it
Yeah,
does
that's
anything
right.
for us.
We lose 10 pounds in 30 days.
Yeah, we can. Then if we don't, we're gonna go find whatever. What was that guy's Martin Van Houten or something? Houten. Yeah, no, Van Houten's the coffee brand. Anyway, whatever that guy's name was, we can go find him and we can demand our money back.
That's right.
From the thrift store that we purchased his dead product at. But
Why
you
don't
know,
you go to the
whatever.
thrift store and demand our money back?
I go to
And this didn't work at all, old man. Give me my money back.
How dare you sell me something that doesn't work?
Can I exchange it for that monkey paw?
Now there's a product I'd like to try. If we can find, if anyone ever comes across a monkey paw at the thrift with one of its fingers still stretched, yeah, just clawed like that, please let me know. I will happily purchase it and then ask for a better body and see how that goes.
Perfectly. It'll give you an AbFlex.
There you go. Actually, it's perfect. Your team steroid use and like all of the things, and I'm team monkey paw. So we'll see who gets fitter quicker, because I bet you they're both just as bullshit.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.